everyone. Now before we get in there, see, I have playlists here. Check out this one of quick loans in Nigeria. I think I have about 15 others just in case. These 5 do not satisfy you, you want others, check that playlist out, and you can also check the other place. I've arranged videos for you. Now let's get into it. The first one is a quick check. One of the things I said in my last video which you like so much is that I don't just look at websites, I don't just read headlines, I do my personal analysis, and I will show you the breakdown here. Now these are the things I check before I take any loan at all. And by the way, this is not saying you take any loan. Do your own due diligence. This is just teaching. This is not financial advice in any way. So for a quick check, guess what? I checked this one. Where are they? They are on the Apple Store and Play Store. Yes. Do they require collateral? No. Do they require paperwork? No. Do you need your BVN for them? Yes. Now this is the interesting thing. You must always check before you take any loan. What are the loan features? What is the interest? Quick check charges 5% to 21% per month. I always say multiply this by 12 to get the real rate. So this 5% per month is 60% per year. This 21% is multiplied by 12, so it's a lot of interest. You must never take a loan unless you have a means to repay. Now the amount is 500,000. That's the maximum amount you can get. You can stretch it for as long as 12 months. That's between 1 to 12 months. And if you fail to pay, there's a late fee of 0.5% every day on that amount you have failed to pay. So you can imagine. Then finally, I also like to check if you have investment options on this app in their insurance for quick check. Now there is no other investment option. They are purely like a lending app. So that's the first one. Now the second one is money in minutes, and this one is quite interesting. So let's check the details beyond the fancy websites and everything. Let's go and check the cocoa of what we need to know for them. Now of course they are available on your Android or Apple Store. Yes, again, you don't need collateral for them. No paperwork is required, and you must supply your BVN. The question is, why do these apps ask for BVN so that they can do their KYC? Well, it's part of what they need to run the checks on you to see your transaction details, just to check out some things about you. But again, this is the important part. Loan features: never ever take a loan without understanding the full features. These apps charges between 4 to 30% per month. In other words, 12 times 48 or 12 times 360 days per annum. It's just crazy. The maximum amount you can get is 2 million. Of course, you can get lesser amounts depending on your own credit standing. The tenor is between 4 to 12 months, and if there's a failure to pay, they charge a late fee repayment of 0.1% every day. So let's say you pay, they are gonna charge you 0.1% every day. And finally, they do not have any other investment options at this time. By the way, all of these apps, all of these are researched as of now. In a couple of weeks, all of these things can change. So this is just baseline research. You must also do your own research. The third one you guys need to be aware of is Migo. And Migo is another online app you can get loans from in Nigeria. I love their website, it's very fine, and this Blue Find Geo website is very fine. But again, I don't get carried away by websites. I dig beyond the website. So let's get into the details you need to see. So these are the details again, very much available on App Store. In fact, for most of them, all of these ones will be the same. You don't need collateral, you don't need paperwork, all those filling forms, and you need to supply your BVN. But here is what they are, a bit different from the others. Look at their interest, 5% to 25% per month. This is just crazy. But the maximum amount is 450,000 naira. It's not as high as this one. Now they do not state a clear number for tenor. They say it's flexible based on the borrower, and also they do not state the late fee rate. But guess what? If you don't pay on time, there is a charge. But they didn't state it. In fact, for me, it's better for me to know the charge than not to know it, because I don't know whether this one is 0.1. I don't know whether it's 2% or not. I don't know whether it's 1 million percent. So you need to be aware of that. Again, there are no other investment options, and by the investment options, what I mean is that, for example, if you check the previous video I did, I told you about Carbon, where they have a platform where you need to just borrow. You can also go there to invest if you have excess funds. These people don't have something like that. Now, what I want you guys to do before we proceed in the comment section, let me know, have you taken any of these quick loans and what was your experience? Leave in the comment section. I have taken from one. This was my experience. You don't need to mention their name if you don't want to, but leave in the comments, I've never taken a loan or I've taken a loan and this is my experience. I need that information for subsequent videos. Back to the video. The fourth one, Spectre, and I think this one is facilitated by Sterling Bank. Spectre, again, find the website, find the details, find everything, but let us look at the numbers. It is the numbers you need in making your decision. So the Spectre loan is pretty much the same when it comes to loan collection available, whether you're using Apple or Android. By the way, which one is better for itself, Apple or Android? Me, I like Apple and I like Android. But yes, obviously the Apple is better, Android is better. Let me know in the comment section which one do you prefer, Apple or Android. Anyway, no collateral, no paperwork, no BVN. Of course, you need your BVN. But guess what? These apps appear to be one of the most reasonable in terms of interest payments, while others are saying 5%, 4%, 20%. These ones are charging between 2% and 2.5% as the last check. Again, they have their way of checking you very well. You can get up to 2 million naira with Spectre, and the tenure is between 1 month to 12 months. But that is the good side. The bad side is this: if you default, the late fee is 1% daily. Sit back and think about it. If you default on paying, you don't pay your interest, they will charge you 1% every day for the amount you have not paid. You see why I always emphasize that loans are not for everybody. Loan is only for those that can repay it. Never take a loan without means of repayment or for something flimsy. Very, very important. So investment options, of course, because I think it's Sterling Bank, they also have investment options for your savings and investments and all that. The first one you need to know is this very quick video is Umber. By the way, I'm still researching more of these options. The idea is that I want to get to a point where I have about 30 of them so that you can sit down, do your research on each of them and know which one works for you. So I'll keep researching more, and as I see more that I think makes more sense, I'll bring to your notice. There are some that do not make sense, they are not licensed by CBN. You must check that also. If you want to know where to check on CBN websites, leave in the comment section and I'll respond to you. The number 5 is Umber. Find everything. Let us go and see the spreadsheet. By the way, if you want this spreadsheet, like I said in my last video, leave in the comment section below. Okay, have and place all the collateral, no paperwork, no BVN, you require the same, but check out their details now. For interest, it's 5% monthly, and this is a major downside to Umber. The maximum amount as at today, based on research, is 30,000 naira. It is a tiny amount and they can only lend for 1 to 2 months, meaning 10% for those 2 months, 5% for 1 month, and they don't really charge late payment fees, and they don't have other investment options. So it's quite small. This one is targeted at very micro borrowers, very small borrowers. So you have this spreadsheet before you. Now what you do is this: look at all of them. I will never tell anybody anything to do because I'm just a teacher. You're responsible for your decision. I'm not a financial advisor. Look at this spreadsheet and analyze based on your unique characteristics. Either you need a lot of money, you're looking at this two. Either you want the shortest tenure, you're looking at this one. Either you want the cheapest loan, this lowest interest, you're looking at this one. So do that research for yourselves. You know, I can give you 100% return in 1 month, 100% of your money in 1 month. There's nothing like that. Don't mind those scammers. If you want to learn how to really invest, then subscribe to Laded Business channel as well.